ppmnation.com.
Oh, and hello to Fred Bonig from the Daily Ripple, and we have another call. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Oh, guys.
Oh, it's Easy G, Eric Gagnon. Eric, I want to apologize, by the way, because yesterday you called and Virtual Dave Ridley was just talking over you, and he was very rude.
Yeah. Now we have the real one.
Oh, all right.
Yes, but
I won't take offense to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
I want to get something out there before the show ends. I know soon you got to be off the air for the weekend, but
yes, please.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go. But the people in the audience obviously can go and support my great friend Amanda McCarthy is going to be in the house at Panucci's Music Hall tomorrow night at 9:00.
Who is?
She's going to be closing the place. Amanda McCarthy.
The great Amanda McCarthy.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Virtual Dave Ridley is not familiar with her, but no, I've interviewed.
It's a free show. There's no cover, but it is a Plus 21
show.
I'm
going to get that or like
they do serve alcohol there, so.
Right.
Oh, I see. Yes, I get it. All right.
Are you allergic to alcohol?
Because I won't be able to check it out because obviously I'm supposed to be resting my feet.
That's right.
That was me knocking on your show a couple weeks ago.
One show I will not be able to check it out, but.
Were your feet hurting from Creamland?
Yeah.
What?
Are you going to be watching, the greatest customer Creamland ever had was Ted Gatzis. He's got a horse in the Kentucky Derby. Did you know that, Easy G?
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's exciting.
I hope to own it next year.
Wow.
Are you still on about that?
What did you say? I'd have to pwn it next year? What?
No, I hope to own it next year after I sue his pants
out.
You guys have a great weekend. I know it show's running out of time. So.
You could have your show yanked
off
the air, or there
Bye-bye.
could be protests at your offices or something like that.
Oh, once again, I have to apologize to EZG Eric Gagnon. Can you believe Virtual Dave Ridley just talking over him like that? That's terrible.
How'd he hurt his feet?
Okay, I'm done. I gotta go.
Dave Ridley, Virtual Dave Ridley, please. Next thing you know, the ghost of John McCain is going to start just rambling on nonsensically about whatever.
We should be able to deliver bottled hot water to dehydrated babies.
It's out of control. It's pandemonium in here. My goodness.
Well, he should know he was able to deliver jellied gasoline to burn the flesh off of Vietnamese babies.
Well, I suppose. But
I have never been an astronaut, but I think I know the challenges of space.
And he's going to be the head of the Space Force.
Well, yeah, we're all really impressed, Ghost of John McCain.
Just put it on the books, put some money aside from it, pay people off, and let's just forget the nonsense of like the F-35 or these new aircraft carriers. They're junk.
By the way, hello to Rhonda Ostrowitz-Favero in the Facebook live chat. Oh, very well done. She says 5 and 6 year olds sucking on pacifiers here in California. Oh my goodness!
Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
It's going to ruin their teeth.
No. She also says, I remember Archie Bunker for President shirts back in the 70s.
Well, getting back to it, it's not that the situation in the inner city schools was horrific, which I thought would have been better. And I'm still of the opinion, reparations, giving black folk capital under their control to use in the schools they have. But
you're exactly right.
I'm just saying to understand the people and the idea. Sending your kid into an inner city school, which was horrific, and there were higher levels of violence tracking with poverty, not race.
Right, exactly.
There was going to be a reaction against it, and it was a top-down thing from the courts.
Yeah.
And there was a reaction. People react against it. And I remember I love Mike Dukakis. I went through him the entire thing, even down to his miserable defeat in 1988.
You're about his height.
No, he's taller than me, but not by
really?
much.
Oh.
And he is short. But, it's what Mike Barnacle said, friend of Lou D'Alessandro. He's in Brookline, and they're imposing this stuff on Boston. It's tearing the city apart, because of the idea, you were in your neighborhood. People didn't move as much then. When you went up in social class, because of the schools and everything, you get better schools. Suddenly you're being torn away from that. Mike Dukakis is in Brookline, upper middle class suburb, let's put it that way. Why didn't they include them in the busing plan? And they didn't.
By the way, Ed Murphy says, exactly, John, it's poverty, not race. Absolutely.
No, it is.
I agree.
And the violence.
I agree.
And the violence.
Yeah.
And when you talk about scores and everything, I've gone through PTSD. And they have actually talked at the school committee here, talking about what the kids go through. I'm sure that people that live in an inner city, they have a form of PTSD.
Right.
And of course, that would create problems. But it was just a situation that was horrific. It didn't work. People pulled their kids out. The schools collapsed utterly. And it was a big reason, one of the reasons why the Republicans, the Reagan Democrat, because racism is just something like you just said. It seems that racism is in every race, everybody, and it's just like some shorthand thinking. You just go to that. Well,
right.
They're different and that.
Yeah.
But they're talking about reparations in this current campaign. I worked on a project of reparations, 12 years ago, and I was in New York in the publishing industry. I figured it was $3 trillion then.
Yeah.
That would be owed. But to give black folk their own capital, but that's an ideal world, and
yeah, well,
because there's always the people in cahoots, the straw bosses with the man that are going to steal as much of that money as they can. What was the guy, Ron Brown, who was Commerce Secretary?
He died in a plane crash. Yeah.
In Clinton's campaign.
Yep.
He took advantage of a law that was to counter redlining in African American communities.
Yeah.
Redlining is you don't give mortgages over the red line.
Yeah.
They're risks.
Let's grab this call, and then we got to go. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, this is Easy G again. John, unfortunately, I have cellulitis again.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Both my legs and both my feet.
A couple
so
weeks
I
ago,
got
by
to
the
stay
way.
off my feet to try to get myself better with the antibiotics.
Yes.
Well, good luck, because you seem to be doing well at Creamland.
No fun. Believe me, it's nothing.
Okay. All right, enough of that.
Well, good luck to you. If you can make it, Easy G, at Billy's Sports Bar Sunday the 14th from 4 to 8, we're having a remembrance.
I'll take a pass because I got to rest up.
Are you allergic to beer?
I'll be
Not
there
really.
in spirit.
Joel Elber's going to be there.
Not really.
Yeah, Joel.
Right.
Well, everybody should
alrighty.
come to Billy's. You can have some iced
Are you
tea.
still on about that?
Yes, I am, Dave.
Oh, okay.
That mesh network is a pain in the keister.
I know. All right, we do have to go. Thank you, Easy G, for the call. Thank you, Dave Ridley, for calling. Thank you to Joe Crawford, the great Joe Crawford from the Joe Show. Be sure to check out Joe Crawford.
Is he related to Sam Crawford, the great baseball player, Hall of Famer?
I think so. I think they are all related. Thank you, John Hopwood, for popping in. Thank you to everybody in the Facebook live chat. We got to go.
And I'm looking so forward to Monday when we have the big switch over to your new format. And as part of the second year celebration, hopefully I'll have the new hat. What?
Should I tell him? Nah.
What you say?
Oh, never mind. We'll see you Monday. Oh, hello to Tony Petrillo in the Facebook live chat. Says Eric is allergic to life. LOL.
I want a pacifier.
Oh my goodness.
IPMNation.com.